The Midnight Train. In the winter of 2019, 29-year-old Jason worked as a railway inspector in rural Pennsylvania. One night, he was assigned to inspect an old train station that had been closed for nearly 20 years. The station sat alone in the middle of nowhere. No trains stopped there anymore. No employees worked there. Only empty tracks stretched into the darkness. At exactly midnight, Jason arrived. The station was silent. The wind howled through broken windows as he checked the building. Everything seemed normal. Then he heard it, a distant train whistle. Jason frowned. According to the railway schedule, no trains were supposed to pass through until morning. Yet the sound was getting closer. He stepped onto the platform. Far down the tracks, a bright light appeared. A train was approaching, slowly, quietly. Its headlights cut through the darkness. Jason immediately radioed headquarters. "Do we have an unscheduled train on track 4? The reply came back instantly. "Negative. No trains are operating in your area." Jason looked up. The train was now only a few hundred feet away. It looked old, very old, like something from the 1940s. Its windows glowed with a pale yellow light. As it rolled past the station, Jason noticed something unsettling. Every passenger inside was completely still. No one moved, no one spoke. They simply stared straight ahead. Then, one passenger turned. A young woman sitting near a window. She looked directly at Jason and smiled. The train continued down the tracks and disappeared into the darkness. Moments later, the whistle faded away. Silence returned. Shaken, Jason reported the incident. The next morning, he visited the local library. After hours of searching old newspapers, he found something unbelievable. In 1947, a passenger train had derailed near the station during a snowstorm. More than 60 people lost their lives. The newspaper included a photograph of the passengers taken shortly before departure. Jason's hands began to shake. One of the faces was unmistakable, the young woman who had smiled at him from the train window. That night, he returned to the station. Midnight came. Nothing happened. Then, exactly at 12:07 a.m., a train whistle echoed through the darkness. Jason turned toward the tracks. A bright light appeared once again. The midnight train was coming back. But this time, it wasn't slowing down, and one of its doors was slowly opening. Moral: some journeys never reach their destination.